Hey, folks, Quillykin here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. We are the Uncreatives. We do not research, and we have the remnants of a little mech cluster over here just chillaxing. So we're going to stay within our work area. That's right, not our walls, our work area for now. And also, Smash did survive her flu, so I guess we're going to reintroduce her to the group. Once the conversion works out, we're going to release her, bring her back into the colony. I guess I'll unmedicalize this bed, although I think it might be time for us to build a few more beds to be ready for, another joiner over here. I really like to have one or two beds flagged as medical because your pawns do have slightly different behavior for them. So I'll go ahead and do that. Set these guys up. I might go and require that they come out to at least good quality. It does add wealth, but at the same time, it is something good for us to have. And actually, with the end table, I might end up trying to get a better end table for there too. Could also work on the dresser. Although, ooh, these could be made out of marble for extra beauty. Again, adds wealth, admittedly, but wealth with kind of a purpose, right? Keeping moods high. Where's the end table? Right there. Keeping moods high is very important. So we'll go and do that. And yeah, keep it at least good. It's a mediocre barrack. Yeah, we can probably push it over. We could go and improve the floor as well. The concrete is cheap. It helps with mobility. It helps a little bit with neatness. It's prettier than dirt floor, but not by much, because it'll go from -2 to a -1. No, it's -3. Okay, it actually is pretty substantial. Yeah, we only got normal quality dresser or end table. Yeah, we can keep working on that. We've got some idleness with Flapjack, which is not surprising. Do I want to increase our freezer right now? No, I think we're happy. Plus, if we grew our freezer, we would have to move some other things around. So having this be a workshop is a-okay. We could floor some more. I could keep people busy by planting some crops in here. Like, we could go and do that, right? I could go, if I put a growing zone, then it can't be a stockpile, which might be fine, but I don't know, maybe we should do that. Let's say I shrink the stockpile to just a little area over there, and then I add in a growing zone here. I mean, it's not the barracks, so the beauty's not quite as important, but, and then we put in daylilies. Daylilies only need 30% light. And they get 50% light from the lamp. So daylilies can grow indoors. And they add some beauty. I mean, it's busy work, but at the same time, it's not that much busy work. And our planters have some idleness. Arguably, it's, helps them train up for when more useful stuff happens. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, we'll go ahead and plant those. All right, they're waking each other up. And then we've got a couple. And we did tell them to try. Where's it? Under social, right? Yeah, try for a baby. We're like, well, one, it'll be fine. There you go. Nice Punch is pregnant. Well, what I'm going to do is turn this down to avoid pregnancy for now, preemptively. You're not going to get double pregnant, but that way after you have the baby, we don't forget. Because I don't want to overload us with too many kids, at least not until we get growth vats. And we have no idea when we'll get growth vats because we're at the mercy of the books. I really would love to go out and trade. I don't like these things being here. It's a little bothersome. There we go. A little bit of planting going on. How are we on various resources? Oh, we do need some wood because we're going to run out of power soon. So harvest fully grown, hold control so it's only doing trees. Chop a few of those down. And then power-wise, 180 excess. So we're good. I mean, we can't add a ton more, but we also have nothing else to add short-term. That's one of the reasons why I think we'll do some time skips from time to time, because we're going to be very much waiting on, hey, when can we do another trade and get another book kind of thing. I'm really tempted to go trade. I'm just really worried that we're going to have some problems because of these things. Tiny little bit of jade over there. Okay. Did we randomly mine any jade cutting through that? No. Wait, you're telling me this is literally just a single jade tile? Oh, maybe there's a little bit more inside that we can't see. All right, legit. Bedroom unhappiness. Flapjack is greedy, and this is still not fancy enough. It's close, but not quite there. Do we have an artist? Yeah, topiary. Production. Art bench. Okay. Put a chair there for some comfort, because this is yeah, you're going to spend a lot of time there. I guess I got a chair there. That styling station, it doesn't really need it, would be there. Smash is hiding in room. Final straw, 8 meat. Wait. Oh, your ideology, which we have not yet converted you from. Okay, that's annoying. Like, why would you care about 8 meat? Oh, I guess we can turn on medicine for you again. Yeah. All right. Survive the flu. Well, we said we'd let you join. Oh, James. Relationship. Stein's daughter. Animal skill 10. Well, we should probably go and save you. Yeah, you'll have the paralytic beige and a bad back. Oh. Oh. No. Is your clothes worth saving? No. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to remove this area from the work zone. You know what? While I'm at it, I'm just going to go and... Here. Yeah, no one's going to go and save James. I think we've got to avoid... We're going to colonist died, but rejected. If we just let you die before going through that UI, I actually don't know what that's going to do. We have 23 hours to accept. Any chance you'll die before then? No, you'd have to starve out. There's a whole... We might have to go and accelerate things. Book? Come over here. I wonder if it'll cause the quest to auto-fail. I don't know how this will interact. Oh, there's a faction. Squillum. Hold on. Oh, dang it. Okay. So I will have to accept you. So you're no longer part of that faction. I didn't mean to actually kill you, because now we've witnessed the death, which is less than ideal. Yeah, it's not great. Let's re-add this to the work area so we can actually do some hauling. Book. You're going to bury James. Stein, how you feeling about that? Daughter died 20. Yeah, we'll have to do a little bit of talk. James is your rival. That's a story. You're both upset that they died because they are your daughter. You're a little happy because of the rival, barely. Yeah, we'll have to do a council, but we'll have to wait a little bit as we're using our powers. Ooh, that is less than grand. Oh! I didn't see you guys coming in here. Well, let's unrestrict. Undo that. Let's try... Did I build those medical beds? I did. Medical. Nice punch. You're gonna go... How quickly are these bleeding out? Okay. Come over here. Oh, you don't doctor. Topiary. Tend. Rescue. You're pretty bad at it. I mean, they're all pretty bad at it. Flapjack. Tend. Rescue. And... Yeah, let's do some firefighting over here. Wake you up. Go up out of fires. Yeah, group of visitors came in the wrong place. But at least it does confirm that visitors can visit us while that's there. And I was pretty sure. Like, I don't think they avoid it. I think sometimes people will join a map and then leave because it's like unsafe conditions or something. Oh, I think you died. Dang. Okay. And Topiary, you're still hauling that body. Actually, I can unrecruit you and then redo this. We still don't have a cremation set up, so I guess we're going to build some more graves. Okay, it's starting to take up a lot of room. Topiary, inspired creativity. And you are our artist. Okay. Make large statue. Clear. I'm going to get you to work with marble. And then conversion. Okay, so Smash is going to be released. And Book, we're waiting for your council ability to come up. Book, good trader. Hello. Book, I know your mood's not great. It's called the rebuffed. Yeah, we really need to get you paired off with someone. Buying chocolate isn't necessarily a bad idea here. Could sell some corn. This is actually a lot of corn. Watch us run out of food. But let me sell off some. We've got the rice as well. We've got, I mean, I know always buy components, but we've got so much of it. Do you have books? Advances in construction. Heavy bridges. Yep, we're going to buy that. And then this is just an entertainment book and an entertainment book. Or artistic skill book. It's only normal good, skill. We're not going to do that. Social up to 12. That sounds like an excellent idea, though. So, ultimately, I would like to buy lots and lots of books. Potentially all the books and fill up our library. But we do have to prioritize the ones that are going to teach us techs and just generally be relatively decent. So I'm going to go and sell off a bunch of this clothing. Keep the bedroll. Normal quality artistic, no. Recreation, no, because I want them to read the tech books more. I mean, I could turn things off. I don't know if there's any reason to buy a reinforced barrel right now, because it's going to be ages before we use it. I suppose I could start collecting advanced components. Right, it's going to sit around and do nothing for a long time, though. A long time. I think it's okay, especially since we've got some decent trading partners around. I'm going to say that probably we're going to be fine. Masterwork, cloth cowboy hat, okay. And a solar flare. That's slightly annoying, but not the end of the world. So topiary, when you're not doing plant stuff, you should be working on art stuff and hopefully decorate this room. Oh yeah, does book keep hitting on Nice Punch? Is Nice Punch, no, they're just kind. But, like, could you maybe hit on someone who's not in a relationship? And potentially is actually interested in you? It's kind of trick number one there, buddy. All right, horse population is going up, which is fine. Nutrition in here is still A-okay. Stein is tending to yourself. Oh, you're sensory mechanites. Okay, yep, fair. And yeah, unfortunately, we only saved one of these people. But we do have Smash now, so... Right, no, we hadn't actually set everything up for you. Hunt is fine. And yeah, you can construct. And again, we'll turn on the research, even though I don't know if that'll ever get used. But yeah, Stein can be a secondary constructor. Not that we're really doing construction. You can haul as well, which is nice. Is there anything to deconstruct on the map? Or have we already done it? There's some stuff over here. Let's just do that. And there's junk. And there's some fencing over here, but I don't know. We might get some scrap out of it. I'm not sure. Masterwork, button-down shirt, flapjack. Right. He is the production specialist now, so he's getting +1 on those things. Topiary harvesting this ambrosia bush, and we still have that. Any other fields kicking around? No. Okay. The only outstanding ambrosia. You're collecting that. Great. Okay. Hay's rotting away. Yeah, that's fine. We could have thrown some more in here, but harvesting the hay in the first place was a bit of an oopsie doodle. Not really all that useful. And yeah, in here, see, somewhat impressive we got. See, it's like, it's better than this room. If we just planted some stuff in here, it might be okay. I guess I could make a few fine tile floors. I don't think we need a tech for that. Yeah. I mean, eventually we'll get an art thing, but you know what? Let's go ahead and put a little fancy entrance to your room. That probably will be enough to just set you over the edge. More hay we're rotting away. Honestly, maybe I should have just taken it out and burned it at some point. Let's get going with some more bookshelves too. And we'll make those out of marble. And I'll put it here because I don't want to see them on the floor. I mean, we're still going to build our temple library type of thing at some point, but a little early yet. There we go, load a bunch of books on there. Lovely. And yeah, work on this floor. It's going to be a lot of labor, a fair number of blocks as well. But yeah, the +3, I think it might add a little bit more wealth in here. Which again, pros and cons, but in this case, you know, I don't know if it's going to be enough. Part of it is because there's not a lot of space in here. Okay, it's now decent. I should just do the whole room. I guess I will. I thought it might be enough, but all right. Let's do it. Abilities are available. So, book, you need to go and counsel Stein. You know, sorry your daughter died, but remember how much you hated her. Oh, you just got a break. Okay, you did cancel the -20. A little late. They're going to come out with a catharsis, I suppose. A little awkward. Okay, we still have this as a prison room. Actually, is this a time to go? You know what? I think it is. To at least work on these walls. Cancel this as a prison room. Reinstall at there. Get out of the way here. And then we'll plan on building this wall. I don't remember if I left that 2 gap for a reason. Must have just been something there. That must have been it. I don't know. Okay, I guess we're going to do the trade. Ooh, donkeys joined. You know what? We'll end up selling the donkeys is what we're going to do. Let's make sure they get collected, and then we'll just bring them with us and then sell them. Yeah. Okay, making more blocks. Great stuff. Flooring at some point. If we're sending Book away, then there's not going to be as much. Who's the animal handler? Oh, it is Book. He was asleep, but now it's going to go and bring the donkeys in. I don't think we've got an auto butcher. We could do it to get meat, to get some fine meals. But I think I'll try to sell you for books instead. Okay, so world map. We're going to go down here. Send Caravan. It is going to be Book. You're going to bring the donkeys to sell. And then you'll ride 1 stallion there. And then you'll have it for coming back as well. We'll sell the 1 tick of plain leather. I'll sell off the ambrosia. I'm going to keep my books. I'm going to bring a bunch of weapons, which are just taking up space, and then we're going to try to convert that wealth into something we care about. This clothing, and then all of our silver, and then travel supplies. You're fine. We'll bring a couple more of those. We'll leave the survival meal, because that's going to be okay. All right, send and go. All right. And then again, we'll do our thing where we encourage everyone to pack up the animal as quickly as possible. There we go. Yeah, you're going to go and assemble all the critters. And then let's start equipping. I guess people are still fairly busy while you're doing recreation stuff. Oh, we need to match schedules. There we go. Oh, and you can be unrestricted. We don't have to worry about the work area anymore. Oh, I think you're done. We'll just go and put that there. And Book has just left the map. Perfect. Okay. Stein, I guess we should... Well, maybe we'll trade for guns. If not, I guess we're going to have to make a couple of bows. Yeah. Let's plan a deconstruct on this wall and door, which won't happen without Book. Hey, no, we do have a second constructor with Smash. There you go. Okay, that's fine. So then what we'll do is we'll plan a marble wall there. Oh, there's that work spot, first of all. And then, yeah, we'll plan to move the styling station, say, up there. Just do a little... Oh, and then cancel that. We'll put the door there because it'll sort of be in the middle. We could plan to airlock this. I don't know how much of a big deal it is. I don't know. I might. And then, right, the stockpile on the ground. I guess we're going to go and expand this for now. Okay. Book just arrived. Perfect. Trade. Sell the donkeys. Keep the berries and rice, I suppose. Sell that. Again, weirdly skipping over the components. Sell the ambrosia. And yeah, I don't think the tech prints are going to matter. Package survival meal tech. Okay. Be good to get a higher quality one. So, doesn't someone have a bad back? Oh, we're not going to be able to afford the bionic spine, though. I don't think. I suppose if we didn't buy the book, but we're going to buy the book. We always go buy the book. Sell, sell, sell. Keep that. Television would be interesting. No. Gold, no. Bionic spine. Oh, we can actually do it. Okay. I hope I'm not wrong. I think... Wait, no. Hold on. Shoot, I might have to redo this trade. Actually, let me just do this without buying the spine. We're still paused. I'm just realizing we went and denied the person with the bad back. Okay, so we don't actually need it. Then I suppose just come on home with your 1 book. Kind of disappointing. We got a bunch of silver. We'll probably unload and then go to the northern base. We're not going to have much to sell them, but we will have the silver, so that's going to have to be okay. Psychoid leaves rotted away. That's too bad. Really need our Psychoid brewing to finish. Caravan has arrived back home. Good job. Oh, I didn't explicitly go looking for a weapon, and I might have missed a good weapon buying opportunity. Okay. Well, we're still going to go shopping somewhere else, but yeah, that's perhaps less than ideal. Psychic Soothe female. Nice. Yeah, we're half and half right now. Well, that's really useful. Okay, I think you've been unpacked. Oh yeah, we'll give a book a chance to relax with the gang here. Relationships tended to member. Oh, there we go. Good. The bagos that went up, which is good because we also shot one of your members. Go find meals and book your... Well, your recreation's still kind of low. We'll maybe get you through another recreation period. Still decent. Doesn't help that we're tearing up the floor. There we go. Slightly impressive. We get over 50. So we hit 51. We're now slightly impressive. So the complaint goes away. I could go, just in the interest of saving a little bit of time and money right now, it's going to look stupid, but I'm going to leave some of this unfined tile. All the fine tile that started, like where they already ripped up the basic tile, we'll let them finish. But don't rip up any more right now. Because doing the minimum is going to be certainly something we aim for a lot. All right, book, done. And then you'll need sleep. Well, you could also just sleep on the road. All right, I think what we'll do is we'll plan the caravan. So... head over here, send caravan, accept. It's going to be a book, and you'll just ride a stallion. There's not a lot of weight to come back, so I think this does continue to be fine. Here, maybe we'll dump a little bit of this plain leather too. And then bring all the silver. And, oh, apparently we do have a little bit more clothing and one more weapon that got brought in. Okay, we'll do that. And then, yeah, travel supplies, you're going to be fine again, although let's bring a couple more of those. Do that. That's going to be fine. So, unfortunately, it does wake you up. But again, it's going to be okay. Oh, you've left the map already. Wow, that was quick. You're instantly sleeping off map, which is fine. I don't mind this one bit. And then, yeah, we'll have to finish that last tile, but that's going to be okay. All right. Looking swell. Yeah, the colony... I mean, it helps that Randall didn't send us anything nasty. And this situation resolved itself. Masterwork, large marble statue. Okay. Which was the other way we were going to improve this room, which is making this, you know, much more and is adds more wealth. But I think it's going to be fine to have a buffer in there. It's going to keep those two people really happy. Okay, so we're not going to sell the stallions or this food stuff. We'll sell off the 20 plain leather because we can. We're going to skip over this neutromine and stuff. And books. Hydroponics, of course. I don't need this Discover Quest thing. And then we're going to look at the weapons. Oh, it could get a smoke launch. That's a lot of money to spend on something that helps only some of the time. An EMP grenade also. I'm wondering, because this gives us a solution to mech turrets. This gives us a solution to mechs attacking us. And we can't build this until we get the microelectronics. Yeah, I think we're going to be forced to buy EMP grenades. I wonder if it's worth buying a simple steel helmet. I kind of think it might be. Ooh, I like the telescope for entertainment source. I guess I could go no to the helmet, but like we don't have the ability to build a helmet right now either. So I think we've got to do this. Unfortunately, this isn't giving us weapons that are going to, and I love the Insanity Lance. No, I think we have to do this and return home. At least someone's going to get their noggin protected, and it gives us a solution to a couple different things. Okay, Smash has had her birthday. Luckily, the only thing that happened to her is hearing loss. It's going to impact her social, presumably. But it's not going to hurt her construction or her hauling, so that's fine. Random visitors with a few items to trade, although I don't really expect... I mean, I guess we should check them for books. I don't know what we trade with them right now. Maybe we'll just wait until book is home, then have him do it? Shoot Frenzy with book. Okay. And your powers are back up. We can just save them for now. We don't have anyone to convert. Yep, no, okay. And then you've returned here. Good. I'm going to get you to quickly do a little trade here. Yeah, you don't have... Smoke Pop Pack is interesting. You got a little bit of money. We can sell you a couple pieces of clothing. I don't need to buy components, as it turns out. I'll buy 3 regular medicine. Okay. Done. Well... This was a fairly chill episode where things went pretty well, actually. And yeah, this is now a very impressive bedroom. So at least these two people will get a significant, well, I don't know how significant. They will get a mood boost for having an impressive room. And then, yeah, at some point, this little tile will be done. It was really booked. Well, again, Smash could have done it, but We are also rebuilding a few things over here. I can move this chair and finish this wall, and then yeah, I guess we'll just prep for an airlock over here. Okay, that seems fine. Folks, thanks a lot for watching another episode. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.